to be a team that's really going to get out and try to pressure the ball and get an up-tempo game with us. But we just have to stick to what we do.
Now, Shaq told me he is as angry, as upset, and as mad as he has ever been. He's never gone into a game like this. What is it that you expect from his performance tonight?
Well, I expect him to come out very aggressive. You know, it's on us to get him some early touches, get him involved into the game early, and, you know, let him take it over from there.
All right, Kobe, we appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck. All right, back to you in New York, Ahmad.
17 straight wins, and this capacity crowd of better than 19,000 would love to see the home team move one game closer to the NBA Finals. It is Game 3 of the best-of-7 Western Conference Final, with the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with Doug Collins. We'll be joined in just a moment by Jim Gray. And Doug, over the first 2 games of this series, Kobe Bryant has been spectacular. He's been Michael Jordan-like, certainly in Game 1. As for Shaquille O'Neal, Spurs did a nice job holding him in check. His number's not bad, but he did not kill San Antonio. What do you look for tonight?
Well, Mark, Kobe has been a road warrior, and it's almost been by design what he's done to come out and take these games over. In Game 1, he was brilliant. 45 points, getting to the rim, finishing. But then in Game 2, the big plays late in the game, the great pass to Shaq, and then the big three-pointer that really sealed the deal to give them a 2-0 lead. This put them up 7 late in the game, was the crusher. And then you say, by design, what are these guys doing? Well, look, on the road it's been Kobe, almost 36 points a game. Shaq has been rather quiet at 24. That means bad news if you're the Spurs. Look what Shaq is doing at home. 36 points. Kobe still over 27, 59% of the team scoring. We've heard everybody talk now about what they're going to do tonight. They're going to go into Shaq early, try to force him to get the ball inside, put the pressure on the Twin Towers. If that's the case, foul trouble could be early, Mark, for Robinson and Duncan.
You get down 3-0, you're fighting history and everything else.
It was really the critical win for this series, is to put them in a position where they have to think about losing.
We can either fight our way, claw our way back into it with this win, or really put ourselves out of contention with this loss.
So Shaq, Kobe, and the Lakers are continuing their quest to become the first NBA team to run the table in the postseason. We're moments away from the opening tip. Eric Anderson opening up defensively against Rick Fox. Kobe Bryant for 3. Running out. Anderson is blocked. Blocked by Fox. Here's Kobe. But he moves on Robinson and taking all the way.
Shaq stays close to him. Now Porter gets the jump shot.
The game is tied at 9. Bryant kicks it out. Fisher on fire from downtown. The rebound.
Looks like Terry Porter tried to guide that one rather than shoot it, Marv. Kobe Bryant, eyes up, looking ahead, surveying the floor. Great spin dribble. Finds his partner Shaq. They want to get him off to a great start, and how better to do that than give him a gimme? That's a layup and a dunk for Shaq. He's off and running, as is Kobe.
5:20 remaining in this first quarter. Kobe got the strut and set it up. Shaq is now 5 for 5.
And then Kobe Bryant looking for Shaq at home. We talked about the numbers at home, how he's dominated. Here comes Robinson. Duncan has got to get inside. He doesn't. An easy layup. The Lakers by 10.
Today he was my idol. He's playing phenomenal. The mark of a great player is how you make your other players around you play. I now can truly say that Kobe Bryant is the best player in this league.
Well, Shaq a little over the top in his praise, but perhaps this type of play adds to what Shaq has to say. 5 assists for Kobe here in the early going. A beautiful setup for Shaquille O'Neal.
Kobe is just, the game now is coming so easy to him. And I read a quote by Michael Jordan in the paper today. He said, you know what, Kobe's not chasing the game anymore. He realizes how good he is, and what praise, you know, from a guy like Michael Jordan to talk about Kobe Bryant like that.
Now Bryant played by Daniels. Able to whip right by him and draws the foul.
And this the poise of Kobe and Shaq late in that game. Derek Fisher hit some big shots. That was a tough loss for the Spurs. It looked like they were going to even that series.
Second. Avery Johnson has checked in. Derek Anderson is back. He did have to adjust. Bryant. Kobe Bryant with 9 points. Lakers lead 30-20.
MVP David Robinson when he got in the lane and scored. And here's Kobe once again sort of spreading the floor, letting him use his speed and quickness. And Mark, one of the things that I've seen in this series is I think that the Spurs initially sort of underestimated how quick Kobe got to the basket.
40 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And here's Kobe Bryant again, shooting without any problem over the shorter Antonio Daniels.
Player Shaquille O'Neal, those two guys 11 of 15, 26 of the 34 points. Inside, outside. Kobe's spotting out for the three early in the game, and they're putting the ball in his hands to let him create. He finds Shaquille O'Neal for the easy score. The great entry pass, the second shot opportunity by Shaquille O'Neal, and then Kobe once again with the isolation at the top of the floor, the size advantage, the jumper over Antonio Daniels, and these two guys have been brilliant.
And Anderson not able to find the range. Bryant bottled up and fouled. Avery Johnson.
I mean, that's a great play. I mean, he was 1 on 4 on that break. But it's funny when you start winning how you start viewing things a little differently. And he took a lot of criticism early in the year for making that kind of play.
I thought when he first came back from his injury, he was looking for his teammates a bit more. Yes. We saw the assist totals elevate. And as you say, he's not doing that much different than he did during the regular season, but other teammates are playing better since the All-Star break. Rick Fox and Horace Grant have picked up their game, and Shaq has played better.
I agree with that. I think Kobe's healthier now, both, after he mentally was beaten down a little bit physically.
Rebounded by Grant. Gerard Lou pushing down. Here's Fox. The tip. Ending up over the body of Avery Johnson. Fox is on. Bryant back to Fox. Terrific end-to-end action by the Lakers. And the Spurs will talk it over.
When you're struggling to score, energy plays, hustle plays. Teron Lou pushes the ball ahead. Rick Fox goes to the basket, doesn't get it, but here comes Robert Horry with the offensive rebound. The next play, excuse me, that's Kobe. The next play, the fast break, and once again, they're up 9.
With a 53-44 lead on the Spurs, and another fast break by the Lakers.
Well, a loose ball, and the Lakers get to it, and it's the speed and quickness, Marv, that the Lakers have had the advantage. We know that they have the Twin Towers in San Antonio, but the speed and athleticism of the Lakers on the perimeter have really hurt the Spurs.
And has done a nice job. Down to 8 seconds. So Kobe checked the clock, rejected emphatically, but a foul. Nice move by the somersault by
We're seeing it all.
Acrobatic Kobe Bryant.
Kobe flashes in from that weak side. Antonio Daniels gets the foul down low. Robinson got the nice block, and then the little degree of difficulty, a little flip by Kobe. So we're seeing it all from him here in this series in the first 2.5 games.
That rejection by Robinson, his 4th of the night. Kobe telling us that he spent the summer making 2,000 jumpers a day from 15 feet and beyond. Can you visualize shooting 2,000 jump shots?
That's a lot of shots, 2,000 jump shots. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past Kobe because the guy loves basketball. I don't know that he has any hobbies. I think he probably
stamp collecting them.
No, it's stamp collecting. Okay, but I just, I could see him being in the gym, and that's one of the things he came back and really was probably the only guy ready to start the season after winning the championship.
For Danny Ferry, and it was blocked by Kobe Bryant. Let's go over to Jim.
All right, thank you very much, Marv. With Rick Fox, 6 points in the first half for Rick, 5 rebounds. Did Shaquille O'Neal specifically ask you and your other teammates to throw him the ball tonight?
He said, anybody in a yellow jersey with a 34 on it, get it to him. And that's, you know, coming home, we know he's played well here this playoffs at home, and he's gotten off to a great start.
Is that one of the rare times that he has called you guys out and asked for it like that?
On his birthday was the other time. He scored like 60-something points. So if we keep getting it to him, I hope he can drop about 60 tonight.
You concerned at all with the way David Robinson has responded in Shaq's 3 fouls going into the second half?
Expected. You know, he's a great player, and it was about time he came around. Now if we can only contain the rest of those guys, he can have 30 points if he wants.
Rick, thank you. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, back to you, Mark.